as a banker, and way back 1996 I joined Canara Bank. Then later, after 12 years, I moved to IT industry. Now I am presently working as a senior product manager of Sesame Software Solutions Private Limited. I just want to give few lines about my company, then later I move to the technology what we offer to cooperative banking industry. We have been in the cooperative banking industry for the last 24 years and pioneering the core banking implementation to cooperative banking industry along with some niche products. And presently we have 230 plus banking clientele, and we have more than 50% stake on urban banking, co-banking implementation in the state of Kerala, and we claim more than 45% PAX CBS implementation. It's a certified company, and recently we have joined hand with Speridian, which is a multinational company having footprints all over the world, USA, UK, Canada, and Sri Lanka, Lahore, and Bangalore, Mumbai, Kochi, Trivandrum, and now Calicut. Few thoughts about our milestones, our achievement. We have been putting strenuous efforts to the IT implementation. And when the IT industry has witnessed a 3 paradigm shift, 3 generations of change in the banking software, we stand along with the cooperative banking industry. Now, 1997, we have the total branch automation software for cooperative banks. Then 2003, core banking solution cooperative industry, first time in Kerala, company giving the complete core banking solution. And ours is a fully browser-based core banking solution. 2012, we have with FIBC solution, cooperative banks, financial inclusion, business correspondence solution. We are the company which popularized the collection gadgets. Even before the Nationalized Bank implemented or put together collection agents, we gave these collection agents to our cooperative banks, and their collection agents to go to the remote places and collect the amount. And that time itself, any amount collected will be straight through processed with the core banking solution, and on the spot it will be get updated, which means there is no need of going and plugging this to your server for the updation purposes. And there is no connectivity that particular places once you got to go back and put to the core banking server. Now 2014, we came with a unique solution, business intelligence solution, first time in cooperative banking industry, and many of the banks are using this. And this particular software will talk about which is your loss-making customer, profit-making customer, loss-making department, or loss-making product, and if you increase your rate of interest by 0.5%, what could be the gain on you, and if you decrease the rate of interest by 0.5% for a particular loan, what could be the gain? It talks about which is a most recurring expenditure across one particular bank or one particular region, the complete dashboards, and what we call it as a return of investment. And 2016 became the pioneers in bringing the digital payment solutions to cooperative bank industry. Much before November 8, we have implemented the digitization concept to many of our clients. Now, when the whole country is talking about digitization after November 8, then people are panicked, somebody is standing in the queue, Keloru, Bangali, Hingade, note exchange, try ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Then that time, what we did for the cooperating industry, with this clip, it will get explained. It will run for just 2 minutes.
Cooperative societies across India are struggling to use the old 500 and 1000 rupee notes. At least this one seems to have found a solution and has become India's first cooperative society to launch its own mobile cash transaction application.
Shilomi now buys her veggies from the local vendor with Kopaisa, the first digital payment app by a rural cooperative society, the Tenipalam Cooperative Rural Bank in Kozhikode. This after the cooperative societies came to a standstill after the note ban, limited cash flow from mother banks and not empowered to exchange banned notes.
ആദ്യമൊക്കെ വരുമ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ 2000 നോട്ടൊന്നും കൊടുത്താൽ കസ്റ്റമേഴ്സ്
Sorry, this is in Malayalam.
കടക്കാരൊന്നും വാങ്ങിക്കില്ല.
But I think I hope
കോപ്പേഴ്സ്
some of you
യൂസ്
understand.
ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്, ചില്ലറ ചാമില്ല.
Very easy to use. That's why there is no transaction fee, no service charges. So that's why I am using this.
But the app can be downloaded only by cooperative society members in 3 panchayats in the district. Members having a smartphone scan the unique barcode. Those without smartphones can use a one-time PIN. And the transactions are end-to-end encrypted.
We are not coming under the purview of RBI license, but we are following all RBI regulations on mobile applications. We are currently we are following SSL certification for our server, and also we are following OWASP 3.0 security measures.
This cooperative society has around 21,000 saving bank accounts, and the app has already been downloaded over 1,000 times in the last 20 days. Though a minority, the cooperative society hopes more and more people will see the advantage of using e-cash. With camera person Kiran.
I'll skip this. This is a clippings that has come in that Indian Express. Now, what we have envisaged, conceived and implemented is a unique concept called e-village ecosystem. This is replacement of the hard cash. In this, we have many products, and in front of me there are stalwarts in the cooperative bank industry like Parameshivaya. What we request is, instead of we approaching you people and talking about our product, it is you, the doyens of this industry, has to come to us. We just want to see what exactly you have it. Now, this is a unique concept. About the QR code, I think the first time in the history of cooperative bank industry in India, a bank has come forward with the QR code concept. And this is a eco-village, e-village concept. It's ecosystem. The first one is a My Cash. This is a QR code based payment system. And the specialty is that your account will be your wallet. And you can make online and offline payments. That means there is nothing to worry about recharging or refilling. Then, third party application illa. Whatever the application, we are itself is giving the application or the mobile app. Then no external agency, so nothing to worry about your transaction, whether somebody is monitoring or not. And this is fully complying with RBI and IDRBT norms. Cooperative banks funds will be maintained and registered in the bank. That's the main catch. When you download, I'm not naming that particular product or the solution, that particular QR code which is more popularized in India, that is not the actual Indian origin company. It's a Chinese company who holds major stake of that. So here, when we talk about common man, farmers, peasants, our rural village, the specialty is that nam dudu nam hatrane iruttade, bere yaar hatra kodbekaitu, because whatever the funds what we have, it will be within the bank. Then how it works? Every person's SBA account or the current account will virtually work as a wallet. Then it can transform even the most rural places into a digital village. We know that as per the latest estimation, we have 1 billion mobile connection in the country. So earlier, when I joined Canara Bank and later during 2000, we know that any transaction if you do online, whether it is RTGS or net banking, you must have a guardrail or you should go to a cyber, hub or one third party's computer or laptop. Now, everyone has a gadget in his possession, whether it is a tab, whether it is a smartphone. Now, this digitization gives a lot of opportunity for BFSI companies to implement such kind of cashless digitization technology and the products. Now, we can work with even with the keypad mobiles and also with offline payment. Some people will not be happy or conversant with the touch one, even the keypad mobiles and offline also this can be worked. Now, this is the beauty. The best out of this. Now, you just imagine an ex-cooperative bank customer can do the transaction only within that one. Now, we have come with a new concept, which is a distributed ledger, which is upcoming technology in reconciliation. What we are doing, we are just taking one particular, few cooperative banks in one particular district. That means, ex-cooperative bank customer ಇರಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ವೈ ಕೋಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಮರ್ಚೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಪ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. And this is already tested and we are going to implement this. This will come to news. And the beauty is that usually month end there will be a lot of local commitments. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಲು ಮಾರೋರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಹುಡುಗನಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕೇಬಲ್ ಟಿ ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹಣ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಡು? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ IT ಕಂಪನಿ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ, ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಶೋರ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಓರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ or ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಅವರ ತಲೆ ತಿಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ that time, with this single application, you can make the payment. How it's? What we will do, we keep separate application ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು we will give to the vendors. So for the milk vendor and for the newspaper agency or the cable TV operator, we develop the application what we will give to them. So what we can do is, with this mobile, if I am the vendor, if I am the supplier of milk, month end, I know the list of the clients, customers, with whom I should get the money or who has to pay the money. With the application, only thing is you have to enter across the mobile number the bill amount. With a single uploading, what will happen? The entire details of the payment, what is the bill amount, will be given to the individual customers. Which means if I have to pay around 230 rupees to the milk vendor and 450 rupees to cable TV, in my mobile, I will get how much amount I has to pay. And the same thing for across each thing, with a single transaction, you can make the payment to the respective vendor. That means there is no need of going to the multiple. That means, see, whenever elders, when they see the transaction, have a little panic to find out. Sometimes you can see you have to go and press and go into the deep inside. Again, it's totally confusing. Instead of that, if a single application itself, you can make the payment to your vendors, monthly payment, school bus payment, everything you can make it. At the same time, as a vendor, I also feel very easy. And this is the unique one. I think we are not come across such kind of solution, and we are ready to implement this solution with no time. Now, the unique other features, we can make it in regional language. So if we give an order, within 48 hours, we can implement this one. The only thing is just for the regional, we may require a couple of days. That's all. If it is English, I challenge that we can give it within 48 hours. Now, can integrate any core banking solution. Whatever the existing core banking solution in India, we can integrate any core banking solution. And no hidden charge. This is again a catch, because sometimes you go to, initially, sometimes you might have experience with some private banks. You go application, those 1% process, ಆಮೇಲೆ application open ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 2,000 fees. Then again for processing, 1%. Nothing easy. There is no hidden charges and no per transaction cost on this. Implement the least time. You can decide on the time and conform to all security standards reckoned by RBI and RBI. So what I request the doyens of this industry is that you give a chance to us. We select either Mysore districts or even Tumkur district, give a chance. We give the complete list of these banks, and we can implement this solution, the complete e-village ecosystem to that particular district and prove it. Now, the same digital village concept, we can scale up to the digital state also, which means we have seen different banks and private companies are coming with a QR code-based transaction mobile banking solution. The entire things can be done by our company. That means starting from the core banking solution, browser-based core banking solution, with the FIBC solution, financial inclusion business correspondence solution. Then we have a collection kit which your collection agents or your pygmy collection agents can use it and use it in the different remote places. We have a mobile banking application. We have a My Cash. It's a white label product. If some people are Co-Paisa, some banks see it as the e-money, some banks name it as e-cash, you can brand the same product in whatever way you want it. Then we have this digital village concept. So there is no need to search here and there. The complete solution can be done, and we are ready to do it for the state of Karnataka. Now, this is our application what we have developed for one of the leading nationalized bank in South India. And this beauty is that this is much beyond our mobile banking. There you can download, right now you can download from Play Store. It's a IOB Connect. Then have a mobile banking. There's a mobile passbook. Rewards will be available in your application. There, if you're not okay with that, you can have the USSD transaction, that unstructured supplementary service data transaction possible. Then accounting opening is possible. Loan account opening is also possible. And you have a locator, that GPS locator also, which you talk, what are the branches available in 5 radial kilometers. Maybe for cooperative banks, which have multiple branches, this may be useful. And we can open a term deposit, and you can also have write to us. These are the products Sesame create you best out of this. We have a core banking solution, the Beacon Orbit, which is a FIBC solution, which has already been implemented in many banks in Kerala, and even urban banks are using it. Beacon Ace, that's a business intelligence solution. The My Bank, our mobile banking. Then KIT we have a cashless banking transaction. So what I feel is, with my nationalized bank experience, I feel that cooperative bank entry is a little bit reluctant and not taking the challenge to go for the cashless. But what I feel is some sort of political decision is also required. Recently, Madhya Pradesh government, what they have announced is that any transaction doing through checks or RTGS, NFT will not be charged. Even NABARD also is coming forward. I think they are procuring 1 laksha POS machine purchase ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ packs they are going to give 2 POS machine with tier 1 and tier 5 and tier 6 cities having population less than 10,000. So with this, I stop this one. Any questions you can ask. We have a technology team and you can visit our stalls. The details will be cleared. And we can do it, the complete conversion of the core banking solution mobile app to local language also. So thank you. Jai Hind.
Sir, any questions andre ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ you can ask.
Do not require actually, but Kenils, I request Kenils, he is our technical person. Please.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡೌಟ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಟು ರನ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಡು ಯು ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್? ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೋಟ್ ಮನಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ RBI's permission. That is correct.
For urban cooperative banks, mobile banking license required. It's mandatory.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ಅದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ 500, 1,000, 1-2-3 ಲಾರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ. So with this, I think we can conclude the technology presentation. A big round of applause to Sesame's guest speaker. And we want to give a memento to the guest speaker. I request kindly please come on the stage, sir. So, but sir, just do the honors. Kindly give away a memento to, on our behalf, to Mr. Sreekumar, Senior Product Manager, Sesame Software Solutions. A big round of applause, sir. Thank you very much, sir.